We people getting mugged just walking down the street, riding buses and trains on the morning and evening commute, even just getting out of their car in their own driveway. So is there anything you can do to protect yourself? This morning, I am going back behind bars to hear from an expert, a man convicted of robbery, admitting to mugging more than 100 innocent people. And what he told me could save you from becoming a victim too, no matter where you live. Terrifying muggings caught on camera, stealing everything they have.
The entire time, I just remember I was screaming, help.
So how do you make sure this doesn't happen to you? To find out, we're inside this maximum security prison in upstate New York, meeting David Solano.
David, how you doing, sir?
Jeff Rawson, a career criminal serving 25 to life for robbery. Hopefully we can help some people not become victims.
That's what we're here for.
Have a seat right over here. Today, he's telling all. First, how muggers strike. Walk me through a typical robbery. You'd walk up to me on the street and do what?
First of all, I would look to see if you had a watch on, and ask you for the time. At the moment that you're looking down at your time, you're at ease. So I could grab your wrist, slide it behind you, and then basically I could just reach in your pocket and grab your wallet. I'll just tell you, you know what this is. I'm not going to hurt you. Just let me get all your money.
If somebody walks up to me and asks for the time or for directions, what should I do?
You can give it to them from a distance or keep walking. Don't stop.
It's harder to grab me if I'm walking.
Absolutely.
So who is a target?
Whoever's alone. You know, it's a person that's going to give you the least resistance.
Does age matter?
No, it really didn't matter. You would want a weaker person.
Elderly?
Yeah, elderly people.
Even sitting here saying that, though,
yeah,
how awful it sounds to target an elderly person.
It's insane. It's crazy because while you're under the influence and you're in that life, you know, you have no remorse, you have no feelings.
And there often are. Over 70% saying they either sometimes or always carry a weapon. Did you target men versus women?
For obvious reasons, you know, a man would rather target a woman because she's weaker. But in my experiences, women scream. So I sort of preferred men.
So that's an interesting tip. If you're a woman, or even if you're a guy, whoever,
right,
make noise.
A woman one time had a whistle. That's great. That's a great idea. Whistles, air horns, anything that makes noise.
But David says the one thing you should never do, physically fight a mugger.
I've seen women carry keys in their hands. Unless you're a good fighter, that's not a good idea because you just escalated the situation. Actually, it might even make a person angry. Give it up. It can be replaced. You're more valuable than anything.
You're not trying to hurt somebody, but you would.
Absolutely.
And you have?
Unfortunately, yes. Some men fight back, so you would have to punch them, knock them out.
He says you're most at risk on the subway platform. So where should I be standing on a subway platform to lower my chance of being a target?
In the middle, around people. So you want to be around a lot of people, even if you don't know them.
David also told me there's actually a day of the week you're most likely to get mugged, Friday, because it's payday. So many people walking around with extra money, and the thieves know it, so a lot of them strike on Fridays. So you want to be extra cautious toward the end of the week, but always.
It's always an interesting perspective to get, Jeff. Thank you very much.